The wealthiest people on earth in the first industrial revolution were the railroad people or the coal people, then it became the oil and gas people, then it became the technology people. The next stage will be the energy transition people. The original concept was simply that the advent of technology and capital was allowing smaller entities to compete and win in the energy business relative to history, and it's proven beyond our wildest dreams. As citizens of the world and watching climate change mature, develop, evolve, our business is all about scalability and speed. If we're going to solve climate change, we have to do it fast and we have to do it at large scale.
If you're not bringing sustainability into the boardrooms, then you're not really doing your job. That's kind of the reality. Finance emissions are essentially emissions that come from your investment portfolio. Banks, private equity firms, financial institutions haven't had the ability to measure this and have any sort of framework to support it. It's all been done on spreadsheets, if at all.
Where Persephone comes in is bringing in carbon intensity information into the financial markets now. Okay, not only do we know what the carbon is, but we can link that with also performance data. And investors can start making decisions, not just on the financial metrics. We think that will help lower the cost of financing for companies that might have lower carbon intensity relative to their peers, further creating a flywheel for financing the transition.
The whole ecosystem is demanding that we have a way of reporting and tracking and demonstrating that we're doing, in fact, what we say we're going to do, which is investing in these revolutionary technologies that are going to be making a change, that are going to be decarbonizing the environment or contributing to the low carbon economy in some way.
Those who are investors and aggregators of capital towards the low-carbon economy are now on the receiving end of a lot of public attention with respect to both objectives and claims. The way the asset management industry can address it is by focusing on analytics. Carbon accounting, in our view, is going to be at the center of low-carbon investing over the course of the next decade.
It's a good thing that our portfolio companies are so unique, and it provides diversification for the portfolios. But then how do you come up with metrics across all of these different companies to be able to show a carbon footprint for the whole portfolio? The goal is to have standardized metrics, also unique ones that the borrowers can tie their emissions to and we can tie our loan to. That's where Persephone has been really helpful to also make sure that on a firm-wide level, on a fund-wide level, we're improving over time.
It's such a massively complex problem that we're dealing with. So people need technology.
Our whole objective is to help direct a whole category.
A company or an entity like ours with the scale and the history that we have, we think is as well positioned to make a difference there as anyone.
And we're helping to unleash those capital markets to really enable this transition.
It's not just about Riverstone. It's not only about our portfolio. It's about where do we think low carbon investing should go over the course of the next 10 years.